don't want to overplay these old guys.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Holiday surveying the floor. Poked loose. Holiday against Hero. Boston grabs the miss.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Tatum against Hero. Tatum kicks to White. And here's Brown outside. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got the first points up on the board for Boston.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
To the inside. Here's Jaquez. He's covered by Brown. Shot clock at 6. Nifty move. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, up 1. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
We've got Alec Burks, also Terry Rozier out there. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Burks, the pass to Adebayo. On the wing, Rozier. 4 on the clock. Horford with the rebound.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Miami foul. Terry Rozier III. First personal foul.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Celtics, Peyton Pritchard. 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Miami making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. 29 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Jovic. He dishes it to Burks. 16 seconds left here in the second. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shot clock at 5. Rozier kicks to Wiggins. Hits the three-point bomb. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brown outside. Shoots over Burks. It's all tied in Miami. What a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
The Celtics, 5.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what has to happen differently on defense in the second half?
Well, a little bit more activity. And we just have to be committed to what we do. Our identity to be aggressive, but more consistent with it.
Spo, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
They need to play with better energy on D. Some of these guys were going to sleep out there. Anyway, they've allowed over 50% shooting. Gave up way too many open looks. I'm sure they hear it in the locker room. Maybe they'll come out angry.
And over to Kenny. What did you think? And that'll do it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat on the court right now for the Celtics. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then it's Tatum, then it's Holiday, and it's Cornette in at the 5.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Shooting 2.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
So he gets them both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Tatum finds White. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Rozier against Holiday. Now the pass to Adebayo. And it's blocked. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Can't hit from in close.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Shot's good by Hero.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
And here's Tatum for 3. Sinks the triple.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Rozier for 3. The shot, no good. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Heat lead by 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Hero into the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 1. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now, let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Horford. Robinson against Tatum. Horford the pass to Tatum. It's in!
With his upper body strength, Tatum can power through contact.
And here's Zero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 1. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tatum.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. And the teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Shooting for Boston.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Hero, no good. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for the Celtics.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Laces one from 3.
It's good to see Rozier improving as a playmaker. Passes like this help make his guys better players.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're up by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Shooting for Boston. Jason Tatum. 2.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win.
That's the end of the game.
A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,